Welcome everyone to Market Mornings. This update is brought to you by WealthBuildersHQ.com and is for Friday, March 24th, 2023. My name is Robert Roy. Let's go ahead and jump right into today's candidates. Keeping in mind that everything we look at is for educational purposes and nothing's meant to be advice or recommendations. Make sure you analyze any candidate you ever choose to put your money into and determine that it fits your own personal risk profile and risk tolerance. If you like what you see, make sure you follow along with the various social platforms out there. Subscribe here on YouTube, ring the bell, get notifications of all of the trainings that we put in there day in and day out. And certainly make sure you go and check out tradinglikeaboss.com, where we keep all of our free content is up there. There's all the free trainings we do. The resources are available to help make you a better trader. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and jump right in. So I want to start off first by looking at economic reports today. And we've got a 9:45 report. I mean, you got 8:30 durable goods coming out. You may or may not see any effect from that. Market's already down a couple hundred points on the Dow. But at 9:45, we've got PMI, which is Purchasing Managers Index. That, I say it all the time. When I was in manufacturing, we didn't make money when we sold the product. We made money when we bought the inventory, right? That's how we were competitive. We couldn't compete on price on the tail end because we were selling carts to Home Depot and Walmart and places like that, which was very hyper competitive. Right? So PMI is a huge report, in my opinion, as far as what happens out there. So we're going to keep our eye on that. And remember, the market's open 15 minutes, so you might want to sit back, get in position one in the chair, and just chill, waiting for that report to come out. All right? From there, if we go and look at what's going on in the futures right now, everything except gold is down, right? The ES, which is the S&P 500, is down 31. The Dow is down 320. NASDAQ's down 57. The RUT getting hammered again, down another 21 points. Bitcoin is still over 28K, but barely. Someone came out and said $100,000 is going to be the price in the next 3 months. I think Dutsubatsu, a little crazy in the head, 100,000. Ethereum's at almost 1,800. Gold is up $1, 1 point. Crude is down $2.78. Why did I buy my gas yesterday? $67.18. That says the U.S. has stopped refilling its strategic reserves. We wouldn't want to do it when the price is low. We said we do it under 70, and now we're stopping to do that. I don't get the frickin' concept there. We need to put that reserve back in place. But $67, we're actually going to look at an energy stock today. All right, let's jump in. So, to the candidates anyway. So we've got the S&P 500 right now. So we played a dance yesterday. It was a pretty good dance, right? We gapped up. Yes, we're going higher today. We ran higher all the way up to the 4,000. Just wiggled at it a little bit. Pulled back. We went down to the 39.29. Closed 12 points higher than we opened, closed the day before, rather, but lower than we opened, right? Which gives us the black candle. So we're looking at 39.29. Right now, we're down 30 points in pre-market. If we look at 48, call it 39.50, is where we closed yesterday. That means if we're down by 30 points, that puts us at 20, down below the 39.29. And we already chipped away at the ice yesterday saying, it's okay. We started the break for you. You can go ahead and continue to push down. There it is. All right. Let's go look at our stocks. We're going to start off with Coinbase, COIN. They're down $1.10. They got a downgrade after yesterday's hammering that they took on SEC investigation and so forth, right? So if we go back and look at the entire fib is fine, right? We are now sitting at 65.13. So we are right in there, right? So let me see, 62 to 70, 63 to 76 is 13. We don't need a fib in there. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 76, right? Good setup. Devon Energy, guys, this is just a stock that has been, not only has been plummeted, hammered, but with today's oil prices being smacked to the downside, they're down another $1.12 right now to 45.5, right? So I am definitely interested in them if I can make it work on a chart. So if we look at 43 up to 47, that's $4. We don't need a fib in there. Right now we're sitting at 45.5, so we're going to look at a bear call spread above 47, right above this. Oh, let me not do that. Okay, so this is DVN. I wiped out my symbol there. DVN, let me put that back. Okay. I started TradeStation active and I started hitting a minus key, which is what opens my chart up here. All right, then we're going to look at JP Morgan. We're going to hit the plus sign now to bring this in. right? JP Morgan's getting hammered today. A lot of banks. You could look at First Republic and so forth, right? They're all getting hammered today on the Euro news on how bad things are. 10% inflation. Their banks are getting hammered. Asia banks are getting hammered. Japan today. So there's a lot of worldwide, global issues. We already were in a bearish bias, true bear yesterday. And right now we're down another $2.54. It puts us at 124.5, right? So actually it puts us at 124.30, just barely down below that level. 24 to 30 is 6. We don't need a fib in there. So we're going to look at a bear call spread above 130. Right? Regeneron, REGN, they had some good news on their drug yesterday. Today, one company came out and maintained their level, whether it was upgrade, downgrade, what their rating was, rather, on the stock. And they're down almost $10 on that. Right now, it's $9.32. So they're down to $7.93, we'll call it. So we're going to look at, first thing is we need a 100-point level in here. All right, so let's go ahead and add that. So what do? I just drop a line anywhere, it doesn't matter. I'm going to change it to 800. I am going to change the color. I don't want it to look like a trend line. And I'm going to make it a dash dot. That's my standard for 100-point level. So right now, we're going to look at a bear call spread above. I'm going to do it 804, which gives me 805. Above 805. And I'm going to do it aggressive, being that we've had such a large move to the upside yesterday on this stock. And we're doing options for expiring today, right? And then next is Square. Plummeted yesterday, just hammered. And they received a downgrade today. They're down another $1.14, which puts them at 60.74. We don't even, actually, we're fine with our levels. But we don't even have more levels to the downside. We have to go back and revert to older fibs to help us see where the next downside level is. But if we're sitting at 60.75, we're going to look at a bear call spread above 62, right? Or a long option for me. Why? I know the stock. I trade this stock. I understand this stock, right? I want to make sure that if you have a stock that you like that I gave you, and use them, you understand how they eat, breathe, drink, sleep, how you just understand them inside and out, then if you want to trade directional options on it, go for it. If you're unfamiliar, yeah, I know who Coinbase is, but then no, just focus on that spread, which gives you the highest probability of being right. You got a lot lower rate of return, but a better chance of being right. All right, make sure you head on over to tradinglikeaboss.com. Check out all of the free trainings, including today at noon. We have our Trading Coaches Playbook. It is a live training with Ryan Litchfield, where he goes. Ryan is the co-author of a book with Gregory Morris, which is Candlestick Charting Explained, the newest version of it. You definitely want to check it out. Ryan is a master when it comes to candlesticks. But go ahead and check that out today and take advantage of any of the other resources that are on this page. All right, with that, make it a profitable day. Stay focused on the quest to becoming a great trader. Keep crushing it. And remember, you're just one trade away. Take care, everybody. Have a great trading day, and I'll see you next week. Bye for now.